Hey guys, yesterday I had made a video showing you an area on Ascension Bluff that has not been uncovered yet, and I don't know anybody that has been able to access it. There's been players that have tried a lot of stuff, and I've tried a lot of stuff myself, but we still can't figure it out. So after I made that video, I asked you guys for any advice or any information that you guys know about this, and someone did reach out to me and gave me some very good information. After I got that really good lead, I went into game and started to put the pieces of the puzzle together. There's definitely some clues here, and something really strange happened in game that could be the step to getting into this arena. Here's the door right here that you go in, and yesterday in the video I showed you guys how to actually get in the arena by launching yourself off this rock that acts kind of like a ramp. If you hit it just right, you can get in there. So here is the inside of the arena, and I had speculated that this is probably a creature boss arena by the way that it looks and what we've seen in the past for creature boss arenas, and that speculation was correct. And I'll show you guys that this creature has been revealed on an IGN video where they were talking about some of the weapons and the weapon manufacturers. If you guys don't want any spoilers to this, definitely stop the video now, but I'm going to show you guys that clip of their video that shows what spawns into this arena. And what's funny is that I was just thinking about this creature boss, and I was wondering if it was going to show up in the game, and I even made a tweet about it saying, hey, let's go hunt this thing down. It's one of the more iconic raid bosses from Borderlands 2, so I was thinking, yeah, it's gotta be in Borderlands 3, right? So I'll pause the footage right here and get a really good look at that rock formation and how this arena looks. You can see some metal barriers in the background on the left. And now I'll show you guys that very short clip from IGN and them demonstrating some of the guns, and they were actually in this arena. And what do you know, they're fighting a very, very large Varkid. And this could very well be the Borderlands 3 version of Vermivorous the Invincible from Borderlands 2. In this clip, they don't show what this thing is called, but it definitely looks larger than the other versions of the Varkids, like the adults, the badasses, and the super badasses. The image on the left is what Vermivorous looks like in Borderlands 2. He's red with some yellow detail, and this Varkid here has a lot of green. I don't see any red on him, so it might not be the Vermivorous, but just a version of one. But you can tell structurally, yeah, it's a Varkid. It has the beak and then those claw-looking things coming out of its mouth. So the question is, how do we get through this door and into this arena and get one of these to spawn in? Well, if we look at Borderlands 2 and how we got one to spawn in there, we might be able to learn about what we have to do in Borderlands 3. In Borderlands 2, there were 6 stages to these Varkids. They would start out as larvae, then pod up into an adult Varkid, then a badass, then a super badass, an ultimate badass, and then it would pod up to a supreme badass and then form into Vermivorous the Invincible. In Borderlands 2, you couldn't get a Vermivorous and get these pods to mature up into one of those unless you were playing in true Vault Hunter mode or ultimate Vault Hunter mode. And I believe the chances of you getting one of these to spawn in increases the more players you have in your game. So after seeing that the arena on Ascension Bluff is a Varkid arena, I wanted to go to that location and just kind of poke around and see if I could find anything. I remember Varkids being close to this area, but I couldn't remember, and then when I walked up to it, I was like, oh yeah, there are these Varkid hives right outside this door. This is starting to make some sense. So I didn't find anything to interact with in this area, and obviously you got the Varkids that you can pod up and grow them, and that could be something you have to do. But something weird happened. I was standing by the door right here messing with a Varkid, and he was about to kill me, so I ran away. Then I turned back and look, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Why is he like headbutting that door? I definitely found that suspicious, and I was like, maybe the pathing is all messed up, and maybe that's just a glitch, I don't know. I kept messing with these Varkids and this door, and every time I would go near the door and a Varkid would come near me, the Varkid would go around me and then go line up with that gem on the front of the door like that. So my next guess was to maybe kill a Varkid while he's attached to that gem on the door with a specific gun, a specific elemental, maybe a grenade, or maybe even melee. I tried all of that and nothing happened, but it might be that I need to be in true Vault Hunter mode. I was doing all of this in normal mode because on Borderlands 2 you had to be in true Vault Hunter mode or higher to get a Vermivorous. And it's possible that this is just a glitch and they're not supposed to be doing this and there's something wrong with their pathing. But I like the idea that it's the way you get in the door and you have to do something very special with these Varkids and with your weapons and kill them in some way. Another idea is that the Varkid that goes up to the gym needs to be a higher level than just an adult. It needs to be some kind of badass. I was struggling trying to get a badass because I'm Flack and my pet was killing everything. Every time I would get a pod, he would just go and destroy it. So I need to go in and adjust my skill tree and figure that out. But hopefully some of you watching might want to go in and try some stuff, and if you can get multiple people in your game and hopefully get a badass to spawn in and even see if a badass will go up to the gym and hover around it like these adults do. But definitely comment down below if you guys have ideas, and if anybody figures something out or sees something cool happen, email me glitchingqueen@gmail.com. But I hope you guys enjoyed this and we'll see you next video.
Hey, where are we going after this? I don't know about you, but I could murder some sushi right now.